Good morning and welcome back for another Hatha Yoga session with Heather. Um, well, last month was all about change and the experiences we've been going through and feeling and learning to sit with them and I suppose ride that wave of uncertainty and trusting in yourself as well during this time. So this month, because of last month and the upheavals going on, this month I feel we need to start looking for the good. So we're going to start planting positive seeds of thoughts in our everyday actions. So that means, when you are experiencing a really good moment in your day, I want you to stop, take 30 seconds, and experience the emotion and the feeling. Now, whether it's a beautiful cup of tea, whether it's a hug from a loved one, whether it's someone giving you some really good feedback about something, whatever it is, we dismiss these good feelings too quickly. So neuroscientists believe if we can hold on to these positive experiences, we can rewire our brain. So how good is that? And your project this month, if you choose to do it, just a suggestion, is to start writing down in a diary. I just got one from Kmart. Positive experiences you're having, positive thoughts you're experiencing. And then on the other side, write down negative experiences. Now, I have never journaled. The last time I journaled, I was 18. So give it a shot, see how it goes with you, and see if you can notice the thoughts arising and see if you can turn them on their head. It's called Svadhyaya in the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, where we self-study and we observe ourselves in our daily habits. Because yoga is not just about the physical, it's about how we relate to others, how we interact with others, and yeah, all that great stuff. So that's enough for today. That's your homework. And don't forget, if you like it with the thumbs up. If you have any comments, add your comments to the browser. If you have requests, I'm open to requests. And also, if you have any comments, then write them in. And you've got to subscribe too. So we'll begin, and we'll start sitting on the mat cross-legged. So as usual, I usually start with a little bit of awareness to the breath in the body. So it is a left week this week, so the left foot's coming in, cross-legged. Now sitting on a block, if you wish, you can elevate the hips a little, you can sit on cushions, you can sit on a chair. Now once you've found your comfortable seat, just close down your eyes and then draw your hands to prayer in front of heart space, Anjali Mudra, and just feel the thumb or the thumb knuckle on your breastbone there, and maybe you can feel your heart beating. The sequence today is all about opening your heart. Okay, so a lot of thoracic work, a lot of lifting up and out of the spine, so we can get the full breath into our body. So now we'll take a slow breath in together and we'll inhale into Om. Inhaling together. Om. Now is a time for you to dedicate your practice to loved ones, friends, or those in need of extra support or care, or possibly to your higher self. Dedicate the fruits of your practice. And just release the hands down to the thighs or the knees, or maybe take meditation mudra, left palm down, right on top, thumbs touch. And just welcome the breath into your body. And just sit with your breath as it comes in and comes out naturally. There's no need to force the breath in, just feel the breath coming in and coming out. Now maybe you can feel it on the edge of your nostrils. Maybe you can feel it, in your ribs, in your chest. And just take a few moments to just settle in. And while you're here, before we begin, just think of a positive thought. Think of maybe a positive person in your life. someone who has given you courage, support, love, all those sort of things. So maybe think of that person now, and dedicate this practice to them if you wish. Now we're going to begin to balance the breath evenly as we practice our meditation today, and then work forward into a heart breath practice. So now we'll take a slow exhale together and inhale 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale 3, 4, pause. Exhale 3, 4, pause. Keep moving like this, breathing in and breathing out. You can keep counting the breath. Balanced, even breath. Maybe notice the retention at the top, just a slight retention, noticing. And as you exhale, the slight retention at the bottom. Keep moving with this balanced, even breath. Analoma Ujjayi. Now you can incorporate Ujjayi breath if you wish in your practice, where you squeeze the epiglottis to the back of the throat, and it's a warming breath that activates the Agni, the fire within, so you can try. It sounds like the ocean. Just have a go at that sound and see how it sits with you, but you don't have to use it if you don't want to. Just you can use your natural breath if you feel it's too stimulating or too much for your practice today. It's good to play, but it's also good to know when enough is enough. Now we'll all take a slow inhale from the heart and breathe the breath out towards the fingertips and toes. As you exhale, draw the tummy in and bring the prana back to the heart. Inhale the breath from the heart to the fingertips and toes. Exhale, draw the tummy in and bring the prana back to the heart. Keep going like this. Inhale. Exhale. Now, ancient yogis believe prana emanates from the heart. So we'll practice our yoga from the heart today and every day. Maybe the energy can extend out past the fingertips and toes to your loved ones in your house. Draw the tummy back in. Feel the energy come back to the heart. Breathe it out again, and maybe you can push the energy further out into the community, to your neighbors. And then now draw the breath in to yourself. And just stay with this breath and come back to your natural breath just for a few moments. And then releasing the breath and opening the eyes. Welcome back. So today we'll start a little bit differently, and we're going to just relax the hands on the knees. I'm going to work through the neck region. So inhale, lift chin, look up. Exhale, draw chin to chest. Inhale, lift chin, look up. Exhale, draw chin to chest. Now we're going to add in the thoracic now. So as we inhale, push the chest out, lean the head back. Use your hands as brakes. Exhale, draw the chin in, maybe push the pelvic floor up a little and curl in. So this is cat-cow seated. Inhale, lift chest, look up. Exhale, draw tummy in, the pelvic floor and chin to chest. Inhale, look up, lift up, arch the back. Exhale, draw the pelvic floor in, tuck tailbone, chin to chest. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Feels kind of good. I hope it feels good in your body. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, feel the length of the spine. Now inhale, let's just drop the right ear to the shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the other side. Our poor necks, we neglect them, don't we? Inhale, come up. You'll feel your spine and your chest will open and lengthen. Your spirits will lift as you practice with this practice. And I promise you, you'll have more love for the people around you and more awareness of how you are to yourself as well, self-love. Right, now let's lengthen through an arm on the side and turn the palm up. Inhale, lift the arm up. Bring the hand to the temple. Inhale, lengthen up and draw the chin in. And exhale, draw the head over. You feel a stretch in the neck. Now, the opposite arm comes out. Lengthen out. Exhale, maybe a little bit further over. You can also modify. You can draw the chin in and feel a stretch in the back of the neck a little bit more. Just hold it here. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's straighten up. Inhale, lengthen spine up, head up, arm up, turn palm and bring the hands down. Take a breath in, feel that in your neck. And a breath out. Now let's do the other side. Palm up, inhale, lengthen up, chin in a little, crown ahead, just to the side, the temple. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, over you go. Lengthen through the opposite fingertips, 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, gently draw the ear to the shoulder. Now inhale again and maybe chuck the chin and just a little bit in, and just a different stretch in the neck. One more breath. Inhale, come back, lengthen up, straighten up the head, turn the palm and bring it back. Okay, turn both palms up. Inhale, come up. Let's have a twist in the body. Exhale, twist to whichever side you like. Back of the palm to the back of the knee. Inhale, fingertips on the ground, lengthen up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist. One more. Now inhale together first. Exhale. And inhale, come up. Let's go to the other side. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up, lengthen up. Now, side bend to the other side. Yeah, let's do a side bend. You know, when we practice, inhale, lengthen, just lift that shoulder up a little, the top shoulder. We practice to move the spine in all different directions. And it's the slow breathing and the movement of the body and the breath in cooperation together that helps you connect a little bit deeper with what your body is needing today. So first and foremost, take care of yourself. Let's come up. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, and listen to your body. You know, your body is wiser than your brain. Exhale. So listen to your body, take care of yourself. Do not do anything that feels uncomfortable or wrong or painful. And modify the poses to suit you. Inhale, come up, lengthen up. Exhale, release. Oh, I feel a great lengthen in the spine already. I hope you do too. Now come on up and let's come over into our tabletop. So tabletop first, some more cat-cow. Sorry, can't help myself, I love these. Inhale, length. First I want you to draw the tummy in, lower the tailbone, nice straight spine. Inhale, the knees under hips, please, wrists under shoulders. Exhale, lower tailbone, bring chin to chest. Inhale, lift sitting bones, look up. Exhale, bring tailbone in, chin to chest. Inhale, look up, lift up the sitting bones. Exhale, tuck under, chin to chest. One more, inhale. So we're warming the body up really slowly. The reason is so we don't hurt ourselves. We look after ourselves and prepare the body slowly. If I broke you straight into Surya Namaskar now, you could injure yourself. Puppy dog stretch or melting heart. Walk the hands forward, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and you're just going to have the thighs vertical, and we're just going to have a nice stretch into the armpits, the backs of the shoulders. Now, whether you can take half, if it feels too strong, you can bend the forearm on the opposite hand and just feel a stretch in one side if that feels better for you. Or you can take both. You can also have a block under your chest if you feel like you need a bit of support. And you can bring the chin down and the forehead down, or maybe the chest comes all the way down. Maybe swapping the arms over if you did one arm straight and one arm bent. One more breath in, slow breath out. Now coming up very carefully. So bring the arms back like so, forearms bent, and then hands come down and slowly lift up. That's it. Now sinking down into your baby pose, Balasana. So you can have the knees wide, you can have them in line with the hips, it's up to you. Sink the forehead down. Now here, this posture is here for you at any time if you feel the need to retreat and come out and back off a little. Okay, it's your home base. So now let's come up. Now let's spread our fingers wide. Middle finger tracking with the outside edge of the mat. Knees are a little bit further back and we tuck our toes. Now, I want to stretch our toes. Sorry about that. We're going to lean back, stretch our toes. Oh, okay. Now this is a version of 5 toes, but it's a bit more gentler. So you can take the pressure off if you need. We're going to stretch into those toes. Just feel that. So we're working from the top of the head to the bottom of the head, the bottom of the feet. Just feel the stretch in the toes. Feels kind of good. I hope. You know, we've got to look after those toe knuckles, just as important as every other part of the body. Right, coming up, let's come to our first downward dog. So knees are back a little, tuck the toes, and you can just tuck the tummy in, activate the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and lift up. Downward dog. Now you might like to walk your dog. Let's have a bend in opposite legs. Let's do some inhale, bend, exhale, inhale, exhale. So here we're connecting with the breath as we move as well. So it's not mindless moving, it's mindful moving. Slowing the breath right down and seeing, what do I need today? Yoga doesn't have to be strong all the time. It can be gentle, and it's just as good for the nervous system with a gentler practice to mix it up a little bit, okay? Okay, so now let's walk the feet to the hands. Walk, walk, walk. And hang in Uttanasana. Toes touch. There's a gap in the heels. Hang down low. Relax the head. You might want to do a few yeses. Just sort of feel that in your head. Maybe a few side to sides if that feels good. And then bring the shoulder blades back up the midline. Separate the shoulders from the ears. They are not friends. Then slowly coming up, vertebra at a time, come to standing, Tadasana. Hands to prana, pranamasana. So now we'll work through 3 rounds of classical Surya Namaskar with variations. Here we go. Arms come up. Lean back a little, fold down. Step the right leg back, lower the right knee, look forward, chest forward. Step back to your plank. Now the first one, we lower our knees and bring the buttocks to the heels. This is for the people who like this one. Come up, breathe in, push up to your downward dog. Step the right leg through, lower the left knee, look forward, chest forward. Feel the stretch there. Step forward. Come up. Come down past the third eye to the heart space. Now let's feel the breath this time. Breathe in and breathe out and fold down. Slowly and consciously. Left leg goes back, lower the knee, look forward, chest forward. Come back to your plank and lower down knees, chest, knees and buttocks to the floor. Inhale, come up to your downward dog. Step the left leg through, lower the right knee, look forward, chest forward, and step to the top of the mat. Fold in, feel the feet on the floor. Come on up. Pass third eye to the heart space. Take a breath in here and a breath out. Now the next sequence we'll move through, what's it called? Ashtanga, falling down. But there's a Bhujangasana, a couple of those. Lower the right knee, look forward, step back. Come back to your plank, here we go. Lower the knees, now push the buttocks back if you need, or Ashtanga. Chins down, chest down, buttocks high. Bhujangasana. Now lower the forehead down. Shalabhasana. Keep hands there, lift up, lengthen through crown of the head, lower down. Bhujangasana. Back to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg steps through, lower the left knee, look forward, chest forward. Step forward. Arms come up. Come down past third eye to the heart space. Repeat for the left side. Arms go up and bring the arms down. Bend the knees as much as you need. Step the left leg back, lower the left knee, look forward, chest forward. Step back to your plank. Lower down knees, chest, chin, elbows are in. Bhujangasana, one tail, toes touch. Lower the forehead down. Shalabhasana. Lower down, hands down. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Step the left leg through, lower the right knee, look forward, chest forward. Step up to the top of the mat, fold in. Come on up. Come down past third eye to the heart space. One more round. We're going to add on, so stay tuned. Breathe in, come up, lean back. Fold forward. Now here, halfway lift. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the hands down, step the right leg back, lower the right knee down. Here we go. Hands to thighs if you wish, or maybe arms come up. Bring the hands down and step back to your plank. Knees, chest, chin, Bhujangasana. Lower the forehead down. Now Shalabhasana. Let's let the arms come out, lengthen up, thumbs up. Bring the hands down. Bhujangasana, toes touch, lift chest. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Right leg steps through, lower the left knee, raise arms up. Bring the hands down. Step forward. Halfway lift. Fold in. Arms come up. Push through the floor, lengthen up. Oh, feel your breath, feel the circulation of energy moving through you. Breathe in, come up, lean back. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant hands, left leg goes back, lower the knee. Now you choose where you want to put your hands. You can keep them on the ground if you like. or your thigh. Bring the hands down. Step back to your plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Pranayama. Bhujangasana, lower the forehead down. Shalabhasana, lift thumbs, lift legs, lift chest, lower down. Bhujangasana, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes through, lower the right knee, raise arms up. Bring the hands down and step forward. Fold in, come on up. Come down past third eye to the heart space. Now close the eyes, take a breath in and a breath out. Now we're going to come up again, raise arms up. Come on down and we'll step the left leg back and lower the left knee down. So nice long length stance there. Now coming into Anjali Asana. So we did this in our Surya Namaskar, but I want to hold it. Now we can keep the toes tucked or we can release the toes. We can squeeze the thighs together. Inner thighs come in, squeeze them in. Hands can come here. You can also have your blocks beside you if you feel you need them to support you. But we are going to work through the thoracic and the chest area. So inhale, raise arms up. Exhale, draw the arms down, cactus arms. So inhale, exhale, squeeze the arms together, elbows, hands touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, sink down. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. I think we've got one more, haven't we? Inhale, open. From here, lift arms up, look up, lengthen up, lean back a little. And then that's enough of that. Bring the hands down. Now, we're going to either step back to our downward dog and wait for us, or if you'd like to move through plank pose, take your chaturanga if you have one. I'm going to go through Ashtanga Pranayama, Bhujangasana, and then back to your downward dog. From here, we're going to step the left leg through and lower the right knee. So it's a little bit different today. Take your blocks if you need them. Release the back toe. Squeeze the right thigh, squeeze the left thigh, lift up. Front body lifts, back body lowers. Now, let's raise the arms. Inhale. Exhale, stay there. Feel the lift up. Then bring the elbows down. Very good. Inhale. Exhale, close elbow to hands. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keep squeezing that right buttock. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Oh, it's so relaxing, isn't it? Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more to go. I hope you're counting because I'm not. Okay. Inhale, open again. Lift up and lower the hands down. Step back. Actually, we're going to step forward, not down. So step forward this time. Take your halfway lift. Fold in and come up. Exhale. Just take a breath in and a breath out. You probably can feel your heart rate starting to pick up a little. That's great. Now, step the left leg back. Now, if you need to lower the knee down, again, then do that. But we're going to work on Anjali Asana or Chandrasana. It's got lots of names. Crescent moon. The back heel is lifted, but if you feel you want to swing that heel down, then feel free. If it feels more comfortable for you to stay there, then do that. I'm going to keep it lifted, so I'm really working on my balance here. So I want you to bend that back knee down. You can also do it on your knee, like I said. Draw the tailbone under a little and lift up the front body. Yeah. Now, the arms. Raise the arms up. So we're going to take an inhale, lengthen up. And if you want, you can actually try zipping up the back leg. It feels comfortable for you. Let's draw the elbows down the back. Inhale, we're going to lift up. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw down, lift up, look. One more, inhale. Exhale. Now here, I want you to let the arms go. Lift up, lengthen up. Feel that chest and feel the breath here. Where can you feel it? Is it in the back of the body? The front of the body? One more breath. How's the legs feeling? Strong? Okay, bend the elbows, come up. Bring hands to hips. I'm shaking a bit, you must be too. And step forward. Tadasana. Just come to Tadasana. Feel the quadriceps run. Draw the tummy in. Lengthen through the fingertips. Chin in. Now open eyes, hands to hips, and let's step the right leg back. So like I said before, if you step it in line with your foot, you need to bring it across a little bit for balance, like it's almost like it's hip width apart with your feet placement. Bend the back knee for me, shin is vertical. Push on the ball of the front foot. Now that might be all you need, keeping the knee bent. If that works better for you, draw the tummy in, lower the tailbone a little, spine is vertical. Let's raise the arms up, and then maybe zip up the back leg if you feel comfortable doing that. Inhale, exhale, draw back. Inhale, exhale, so your eyes are looking up to where the wall meets the ceiling. You can lift your eyes right up. That's it. Exhale. It's your drishti, your point, your focal point. Now feel how your breath is here. What's it doing and what's it saying to you? Exhale, come down, sink down, open up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Feel the lungs, feel the heart, chest. Okay, bend elbows, lift up. Bring hands to hips and step forward. Toes touch. Come into Tadasana again. So lengthen through fingertips. Feel. Now this one we're coming into Purvatanasana. So make your feet hip width apart when you step back. So at least you know that you've got that spacing correct. We're going to step the left leg back. So Purvatanasana is like your feet are on train tracks, and we are going forward a lot in these postures, you'll notice. So this one we're going to lengthen through the fingertips. Now you have options. You can either come and bring your hands together for a cosmic fist, or if you have prayer, reverse prayer, you can try that, or maybe take elbows as well. Or you can interlace fingers. Lots of options. Yogi's choice now. What do you want? I love the reverse prayer, so I'm going with that one. Anjali Mudra towards the back heart, the back space. So I want you to activate through your quadriceps as well. Push on the ball of the front foot, and rotate that left thigh under a little, squaring the hips. Inhale, lift up a little, and exhale, fold forward. Now the blocks are there for you to use if you want to use the blocks. If you feel that you want to use your shin, you can use your shin if it's too much for you to open through this chest area. Or the blocks are great too. So just work with what you need. I want you to come up halfway, no matter what you've chosen. Work through the legs, activate the quadriceps, and then exhale, fold down again. Just get that nice length of the spine. Now the chin comes in, the crown of the head relaxes, and the shoulders go back to the midline. I'll stop talking so you can feel your breath. Now, bring the hands, release the posture, bring the fingertips down and bend the back knee down for me, like so. Now, you might want your block to come to the inside of the right foot. That could be an option if you need that. Raise up, tuck the toe on the back foot, coming into Sukha Trikonasana. So, if the block's there, it's great to help you lift up a little. So, bring hands to prayer in front of heart space. Inhale, lengthen, lower the tailbone a little. And exhale, twist from the middle, from the lower to the middle to the upper. Yeah, you got it. And then lean to the inside. Place the hand on the block or the floor. This hand can stay on the hip or it can come up. So opening the chest here, feel the breath coming from the fingertips, the floor. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale. Now then you can feel the sensations in the body. So close the eyes and feel where you're feeling the stretch. Take the breath to where you need the support the most. You can look wherever your neck feels comfortable. So if it feels weird looking up, then just draw the chin in and look down. Now coming out of the posture now, so just bend, bring the hip to the hand to the hip. Inhale, come up to prayer hands, unravel. Very good. Place the hands down and we'll just step forward. Pick up the back knee and step forward. And then slowly curl up, vertebra at a time. Come to standing. Very good. Whew. Right, let's go into Purvatanasana on the other side. So make sure you've got those train track feet placements. Pushing on the outside blade of that back leg, rotate the thigh under, quadriceps are on. Lower the tailbone, draw the tummy in. Now choose how you want to use your arms. I might bring them, you could do a different one, a different arm posture for a different side. Let's see why you can't. Inhale, lift chest, look up, and exhale, fold down. Come halfway. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold some more. Just draw the quadriceps on, draw the shoulders back up the midline, relax the crown of the head down. One more breath. Now bring the hands down, look up a little and bend the front knee and lower the back knee down. So coming into that beautiful right angle, so hips over knees, ankles over knees, so it's not leaning or anything, we're nice and square, like we've got a square box there. Hands to prayer. Coming into your twist, and put your block down beside your inner foot if you need it today. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist from the bottom, the middle, the upper, and then place the hand down to the floor. Maybe the arm comes straight up. You know where you're going. Inhale, push to the floor, lengthen to the fingertips. Feel the stretch in the side of the body. Two more breaths. Now bring the hand down to the hip. Inhale, come up to prayer hands. Bring the hands down and step up towards the top of the mat. And slowly curl up, vertebra at a time, and come to standing. Oh, right, now we're coming to the back of the mat and coming into a balanced pose. So it's a bit of fun today. I thought it would be good just to do something a bit different. We've done a lot of stretching and opening into the shoulder area. So let's come to Utkatasana. So bend the knees, raise the arms, Utkatasana. So sink back a little. Let's just hold this expression just for a minute. I have a feeling that I need to do some mind's breath. Are you ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's expel all the unwanted toxins in our body. Stick the tongue out. Inhale. Helps with speech impediments. We did it last month, so you should know what we're doing here. One more. Inhale. Now let's come all the way down. Spread the fingers wide, shoulder width apart, tracking middle finger parallel with the mat. Now, lift up the buttocks really high, coming into Kakasana, not Vikasana, Kakasana, which is baby crow. So bend the knees and look forward, and just feel the weight coming forward as you look forward. Now, that might be all you need today. You might need to fiddle a bit with your feet. You might want to bend the knees and just bring one knee to your tricep and the other knee to your tricep. That might be all you need. But if you want to play a little, you can lift the heels, bend the elbows, because that's Kakasana, baby crow, and then look forward and maybe lift one toe off. Maybe lift the other toe off.
How's that feel? How's the tummy? Toned and ready? Here we go. Lift off, look away. When you're finished, come out of the posture, bring the knees together, and come down to Balasana. Just take a moment, check in. Now, coming up into knees are, hips are over the knees, tuck the toes, coming into Ustrasana, camel pose. Another great hip, chest opener, heart opener. So bring fingertips pointing down into the hip area, you see that. Now also I want you to draw the shoulder blades together, draw the elbows together. Really important to help with this. Now that might feel really good for you just like that. You might feel comfortable, so stay there. But if you feel you want to express a bit more of the posture, then you need to lower the tailbone a little and rotate the thighs in to allow you to lift up out of the coccyx, the sacrum area. So draw, tuck, draw thighs together, inhale, lift up, and just hold here. Just breathe into this chest. And come out of the posture and just stay like here for a while. Just feel that in your body. Take a few moments. Now just go to one more level on this. So we'll keep our toes tucked. If you do like to release them, then feel free. If you have a nice, real open spine, it's a very tough one, this one. So look after yourself and take. If you feel like your thighs have to come back to do it, then do it. It's okay. You never used to be able to, but now you can. Lower the tailbone, draw the thighs in, squeeze those shoulder blades together, lift up first, go vertical. Lift the chest with the breath, and then you bring back, bend back. And then maybe one hand to the heel, and stay there. And if you feel comfortable, take the other hand to the heel. You don't have to look back if you don't want to. You want to keep your chin tucked, that's fine. But if you feel comfortable, you can look back. Stretch in the tummy there. Chest is lifting. One more breath. Now coming out, bring your hands to the back and help yourself up. Sit back and just sit for a moment. Take a few moments. Feel how you're feeling in the upper body. It feels kind of light, doesn't it? It feels a bit more open. So now we come down for Bhujangasana and variations. This is great for strengthening the back as well. So we're going to just come down and bring the hands near the chest like so. And we're going to bring them behind to our sacrum like a diamond shape, just down here. Now we're going to bring the right hand in front, and we're going to just lift the left leg, flex through the heel. That's it, and lower down. Lift the right arm and lower down. Now we're going to lift both and the head as well. Inhale, lift up, and let's all lower that down. Now if you want to do just pulses, lifting and lowering, then do that, or alternatively we're going to lift and hold for 5 breaths. Here we go. Inhale. Flex through the feet, crown of the head's coming forward. That's 2. That's 4. And 5. Release, bring the hand back, rest the right ear on the mat. Take 1 breath in and a slow breath out. Let's bring the left hand forward, flex through the right foot, tuck the toe a little. Let's just lift the right leg off and lower it down. Lift up the arm and lower it down. Let's lift everything. Inhale, lift, and lower down. Okay, you ready to lift and hold everything? Inhale, lift, holding for 5. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Lower down, bring the hand back, bring them right back, rest the left ear on the mat. Let the heels splay out. Take a breath in and a breath out. Now bring the hands near the chest, and this time we're going to inhale, lift both feet off, foreheads on the mat, noses in line with the spine, and lower them down. So do a point to start with, and then lift them and flex, and then lower down. Now let's just lift the head and the chest, and lower down. So you work out what you need. If one or the other, the head and the chest, or just the feet, then do that. If you want to do both, then let's go. Inhale, lift up, flex the foot. Crown of the head's coming forward. This is Shalabhasana variation. We're going to add on. Are you ready? Inhale. Exhale, draw the inner arches and the balls together. Feet are flexed. Exhale, open. Now inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open the legs. Exhale, close the legs. Two more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Now come into Parsva. Bend up the left leg, bend up the right elbow like cactus. The right arm comes down by the body. Oh, that feels good, huh? Let's take one more breath. And come back to where we were. And we're going to add on to the last posture. So repeat anything we've done if that feels better for you. Or we're going to inhale, lift up, arms up, legs up, flex through the feet. Exhale, draw elbows down, close the feet together like we did in the last posture. Inhale, lengthen up, crown of the head coming forward. Exhale, close the feet together, flex through the feet. Just the inner parts of the feet are touching. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, close. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. And very strong backs after this practice. Inhale. Exhale. Now, release. Bring the left arm by the side. Pick up the right knee, bend it, and cactus arm for the right, left ear on the mat. Oh, have a big sigh out if you like. I need one too. Okay, bring the hands back, bring the leg back, and let's push back to Balasana, baby posture. Here we go. Let's take a few breaths here. Bring the knees together so you really get a beautiful stretch in the lower back, the upper back. You can bring the hands by the sides for the complete posture if you like. Now extend through the arms, come up, and we'll push up into our downward dog. Pushing up, downward dog, everyone. And just feel your downward dog. So lift the tailbone up a little, push through the hands, draw the chin in, and lengthen that spine. It's a really good counter pose. Maybe bring the heels closer to the mat, or you can bend the knees so you can really feel it in the spine. Now we're going to look forward. So we're coming to our bottoms. So either you come forward, bring the right foot in, the left foot in, come forward, or just lower the knees and come down. Coming all the way down to the mat. Oh, thank goodness you say. Raise arms up. Lower down. All the way. Oh, hang on. Come back up again. I feel the urge for a little bit of this one. Oh, sorry, I had to do it. So, Paripurnavasana. Tippy toes on the mat. Pull up the lower back, middle back, upper back. Nice straight spine. Now let's just lift one leg and see how that feels. And let the arms go if you want. Bring that down. Lift the other leg. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Now, if you want to hold the legs, you can lift both up. That's kind of nice. Flex through the foot. Let's flex. All points, up to you. Okay, hold it here. I knew there was something else I had to do, and it was this one. We can't go down quite yet. We're going to go down and really enjoy the ground when we get there. I promise. Is that 2 more breaths? Last breath. Now, let's lower down slowly. Control. Lower, lower, lower. So just to hear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did we say we were doing this today? Oh, just the shoulder blades off the mat. Come on. 2 more breaths. I'm shaking. I hope you're shaking. We're going to get our core nice and activated. And come back up again. Oh, if you want to lengthen through the legs, feel free. You can lengthen out. Oh, that's way too hard for me. I'm staying here. I've already done a practice this morning. But please be my guest for the complete boat pose if you have a strong will. Go for it. Lower down. Just 2 here, and then come down. And just take 2 breaths in Shavasana like you fainted. Ah. Oh, very good. Just feel the sensations in the body. Now draw the knees into the tummy, and then let's just do Sadabandasana. Just lift the buttocks off the mat, see if you can feel the heels. Check those toes up, ducky duck, make sure they're going in. Lift up. Let's have a nice stretch here. Now if you have Dharanasana, Urdhva in your practice, we might look at that maybe the 3rd week into this practice, and we could do it then. Oh, don't do what I did. Keep the nose in line with the spine, look up at the ceiling, do not look. Turn the head. Ugh. And lower down. Draw the knees, just stay there for a minute, just don't move, just feel the energy in the spine. Feel that, hopefully there's energy traveling up and down the spine. You feel an awakening. Now draw the knees into the tummy and flex the feet, and just take the hamstrings area and just draw the knees down. So knees are quite wide. Now if you know Happy Baby, the shin comes vertical, flex through the feet. You can take maybe your shins and pull down. Bring the knees to the armpits. Maybe you can come to the inside of the balls of the feet and draw down. Maybe you prefer the outside. Oh my goodness, there's so many options. Work with what feels good for you. Now close the eyes and just sink in here. No judgments, just loving thoughts. Loving thoughts to yourself, to your family, to your teacher. I love yoga. I hope you love it too. Like I said, practice every 3 days minimum, and you'll feel the benefits energetically, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Now draw the feet together, soles touch, and come down. Bring the feet all the way down. You can lift the tailbone up a little if you like. So this is Supta Baddha Konasana, laying down Baddha Konasana. Rest the right hand on the belly and the left hand on the heart, and just close the eyes. And just settle into your breath and your body. You know, in life we have options. You know, we have the stomach center, which is our intuitive center, and you know, sometimes we make decisions through our gut and our tummy, don't we? And then we have our mind. Now our mind likes to dictate all the time, but you know, that is why we practice meditation, so we can calm the mind and allow the heart to, our Purusha, our soul, to come forward and make clear, rational decisions. I'll stop talking now while you just delve deep into your heart space. Okay, now draw the knees together, lengthen through the feet, take a big stretch with the arms, and then come up to your seat. Now if you need to roll to the side to come up, then do that. We're going to finish with a seated twist. So bending up the right leg if you like and crossing it over. And you can stay there if you need, or you can also bring that leg back. So it's Ardha Matsyendrasana. Place the same leg that's over the top, the same arm comes back. Inhale, lift up, the opposite arm, exhale and twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Now as you inhale, feel the lengthening and the lifting and the opening. And the gentle breath as you exhale is that surrender, the letting go, you know, being happy with whatever is. And really cultivating the awareness of this moment. You know, don't think about the past or the future. Just be here now with your breath in this shape. One more breath. Now coming out, inhale together. Exhale, unravel. Now uncross the legs and just, if you have your knees bent, then you can just do that and just slip the opposite leg through and over. I'm saying opposite because I don't know what is what at the moment. My head's in another world. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, unravel. Uncross the legs and cover up and socks on, jumpers on. And don't forget, if you like, please hit the thumb and then write some comments if you would like some comments, lowering down to the mat. Head comes down, hands come down. Draw the knees into the tummy. And then place the feet down, lift up the tailbone, lengthen the tailbone out along the mat. And together, maybe bring both feet down, hip width apart, let the feet splay out. Right hand comes up, left hand comes up, and lift the head off the mat. And now you rest. So take these moments now to just take a big breath in and gently part the mouth and sigh out. Another big breath in and open the mouth and sigh out. No more to do now, just resting and surrendering and allowing the energetic quality of the practice to navigate through your body. You know, we have 72,000 nadi channels which we need to open to give us better energetic qualities. So rest now while the process is happening and just settle in, and I'll be back with you shortly. And become aware of the body lying on the mat. Noticing the breath as it comes in and out through the nose. And then maybe taking a few moments to activate the physical body, the Anamaya Kosha, by wiggling the fingers and the toes. And then taking the great stretch and lengthening the arms above the head. And drawing the knees into the tummy. And giving yourself one more loving hug. And then roll to your left side and lengthen up the left arm and place your head on your arm. And then gently pushing yourself up and meeting me in cross-legged Sukhasana. Bring your hands to prayer in front of heart space. Now before we conclude, I just want to finish with a poem by How Face. How did the rose ever open its heart and give to the world all of its beauty? It felt the encouragement of light against its being. The universal feeling of exploring the heart space but not being controlled by what comes and goes, being aware and open with honest and loving attention. Let's conclude the practice with the Shanty Chant, call and response, and then Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asatoma, Om Asatoma, Satgamaya, Satgamaya, Tamasoma, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Jyotirgamaya, Mrikshoma, Mrikshoma, Amritam Gamaya, Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May the divine light travel through your heart and soul so you radiate joy, love and compassion to those who walk in your path. Namaha. Very good.
Well done.
Thank you. Thanks for all